The topic of open heaven. Devotional August 21st, 2025 is Technology Cannot Train Them. Memory verse. Proverbs 22, verse 6. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. Bible reading, Proverbs 29, verse 15. 15. The rod and reproof give wisdom, but a child left to himself bringeth his mother to shame. Message for today. Thank God we can reach countless people around the world with the gospel through various technological devices and the internet. However, just as we are reaching many people with the gospel using technology, the devil is also using the same technology to reach people, including children. Many children now have access to pornographic sites through phones and tablets, and pedophiles manipulate children into immoral affairs through the internet. This is why, as good as technology is, parents cannot depend on it solely when it comes to raising their children. When I was younger and there were no computers nor access to calculators, people had to do arithmetic by themselves. Nowadays, a lot of the younger generation cannot even calculate how much they are going to pay at a counter unless they use a calculator. If you are a parent, train your children not to overly rely on technology. Train them to do some things by themselves, and this will further enhance their natural abilities. These days, some children find it very difficult to relate properly with people they meet physically because they have become addicted to relating with people online. Also, some young children do not greet other people because they are always wearing headphones and engaging with their electronic devices. You must not allow technology to make your children socially deficient or emotionally handicapped. You must ensure that you encourage them to develop their natural gifts and talents while also teaching them to interact properly with the world around them. It is really sad that some children are bullied online and are plunged into depression because of what someone online said to them. Parents must be vigilant. They shouldn't depend on technology to keep their children occupied when they don't want to be bothered. They just might be handing them over to the devil. Don't delegate your children's training and upbringing to technology. If you don't know what your children are doing on their electronic devices at every instance, then you are depending on technology to train them for you. And trust me, technology was not developed to be a godly parent. Today's memory verse says that you should train a child in the way he or she should go. Do the apps your children engage with daily know the way they should go? Parents, spend time with your children and train them yourself. I pray that God will protect all our children from the devil's agenda to steal, kill, and destroy. John 10, verse 10, in Jesus' name. Key point. Parents should spend quality time with their children and be mindful of what they have access to through technology. Bible in 1 year. Jeremiah 51 to 52. Hymn 33. Guide me, O thou great Jehovah. Commentary on Technology Cannot Train Them. Theme reflection: Technology versus parental responsibility. This devotional delivers a sobering reminder. While technology is a powerful tool, it is a poor substitute for intentional parenting. Pastor E.A. Adeboye draws a clear line between digital convenience and spiritual responsibility, urging parents to reclaim their God-given role as the primary trainers of their children. Key scriptures, Proverbs 22, verse 6. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. This verse anchors the message in divine instruction. It's not a suggestion, it's a mandate. Proverbs 29, verse 15. The rod and reproof give wisdom, but a child left to himself bringeth his mother to shame. A stark warning against neglect, especially in the age of digital distractions. Commentary highlights. 1. Technology's double-edged sword. The gospel is spreading faster than ever thanks to digital platforms. But the same platforms are being weaponized by the enemy, exposing children to pornography, manipulation, and cyberbullying. Technology was not developed to be a godly parent. This line is a powerful indictment of passive parenting in the digital age. 2. The erosion of basic skills. Children now rely on calculators for simple arithmetic. Social skills are deteriorating due to screen addiction and headphone isolation. This isn't just a tech issue, it's a developmental crisis. The devotional calls for analog hours to rebuild natural abilities and interpersonal skills. 3. Emotional and social deficiency. Online relationships are replacing real-world interactions. Children are becoming emotionally handicapped, unable to process real-life conflict or express empathy. The solution? Intentional presence. Parents must model and teach emotional intelligence offline. 4. Spiritual warfare in the digital realm. Devices are not neutral, they're battlegrounds. The devotional suggests praying over devices, setting boundaries, and conducting regular heart checks. This is a call to spiritual vigilance, not just digital supervision. Actionable takeaways. Parenting principle, practical step. Be present. Spend daily quality time with your children. Be proactive. Monitor device usage and app content. Be prayerful. Dedicate devices to God and pray over them. Be intentional. Teach life skills without tech shortcuts. Be relational. Encourage face-to-face communication. Final charge. Pastor Adeboye's message is clear. Technology can assist, but it cannot disciple. Parents must rise as spiritual gatekeepers, emotional nurturers, and moral instructors. The stakes are eternal. Your child's soul is worth more than 1,000 iPhones. Parent like heaven's gates depend on it because they do. Thanks for listening. Like and subscribe.